What's up guys? Today we're going to be working on the J-Swap MR2. We're going to be test fitting the new exhaust setup on it. The current setup is kind of janky, to be frank with you guys. It wiggles around, so when the car's idling you hear this like tinging, and it's because of that. So anytime I have to undo the exhaust, literally this whole unit has to come out as one. I was out of blades for my reciprocating saw, so I decided to take my angle grinder to cut through the exhaust as much as I could. From there, I unbolted the white pipe from both of the headers. I then just twisted the muffler off the car, and that allowed me to pull out the white pipe. The headers had, I think it was 4 or 5 bolts just holding them in, then they came right on out. First difference is going to be with the headers. This is a short tube header. This is a long tube header. So this should be making more power. Really the advantage of this is going to be better for packaging. The piping on this is also a lot bigger, actually, as well as the opening. It's noticeably bigger than that. This is the white pipe that was on the car. It's honestly not a good design for flow. It's going to be honestly killing power versus this one where everything flows a lot better. There's the muffler, which again, not really ideal for performance. And then this is going to be the new muffler section. This is obviously going to be a lot bigger, but it's also a high performance muffler. This new setup is really going to work a lot better than that stuff over there. The front header doesn't clear, like I'm not able to put it on with the engine already in the car. What I'm looking at is that the issue is it doesn't have enough room with the studs in. So I'm kind of thinking that if I remove the studs, it would probably be really close, and I may have to slightly bash the header in or put a little clearance in the firewall. I went ahead and just test fitted the header on the rear bank right there. That fits with no issues. The end of the header is like right above the subframe. So what this tells me is the white pipe's gonna have to run right beneath it. And then if I raise this up just to roughly get it in the spot where it's gonna be tucked up really close to the subframe. With just how high or close it's gonna be to the subframe right here, I'm not gonna have any ground clearance issues. Muffler is just mocked into place. This is obviously gonna be an issue because the white pipe comes under the subframe versus the muffler, which goes over the subframe. So I essentially have 2 options here. Option number 1 is that I could modify probably the white pipe to come up and then meet the muffler section here. So that's option 1. Option 2, I could completely just get rid of this muffler, not use it for this setup, and then just go straight a center exit down the middle of the car. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do yet. You may think that the next step is gonna be me modifying the exhaust, but instead I'm actually gonna be prepping the engine to drop it out. The reason for that is I've been running this car since 2019, and I've been beating on it a lot and just honestly neglecting it, so it's time to freshen everything up. Anyways, next step is gonna be prepping the engine to drop it out of this car. In the meantime, let me know your thoughts on the exhaust. Should I go center exit, or should I stick with the single? Or I guess I could go dual exit like that car over there has.